Today I'm thinking of doing a makeup tutorial, so I will show you how to go from this to this. Hi, it's me, Alexa, the lady extraordinaire, beauty extraordinaire, gorgeousness extraordinaire. Welcome back to my channel. So we're gonna talk makeup. We're gonna talk 2022. The makeup I had 10 years ago, 5 years ago is not what it is today. Enjoy! So the first thing to do is I'm gonna grab this little orange color, cream color from Kryolan, and I have this orange color to completely cancel out this gray area. You cannot get rid of it, no matter how close you shave, you know. And I set this mother down, and that's essential for having good drag makeup. I'm just gonna let that powder dry onto the color. I'm not gonna wipe it off yet. And next thing I do is I take off my glasses and I pick up this little paint pot by MAC Cosmetics, an eye primer, and I start priming my eyes. And this cream will enhance the eye makeup, the eyeshadow. So now I have primed my eyes, I have covered my beard area, and this is kind of the basics of drag makeup. So now I'm gonna take my cream foundations, and one is ivory, very light. The other one is very kind of close to my skin color, natural skin color. And the third one is very dark, which I use to contour the lines or the features of my face. This is the ivory, very light. And I'm going to go and make this. And this, and this, and this. And I am also going to make this and this. That's the ivory color. You can see it's very kind of war paint, right? And this is what makes drag makeup so much fun, the exaggeration of it all. And then I'm going to use the natural beige number 2, which is close to my natural skin color, and I'm going to cover the other parts where I will need, like so, and I just draw a circle around that area, like so, you can see. So now I take my stippling brush and I'm just gonna blend this mother out. And you can see I'm just pushing the color in. I am not brushing or moving it. I'm just pushing it onto my skin, into my pores. And now I am going to contour my face. I just go in with my beauty blender and pick up some product of this really dark foundation, and I go about it that way. I feel that's kind of more, it's a softer way of doing your makeup, whereas if you draw a line it can be really harsh. But obviously drag is supposed to be harsh, but always consider, you know, what you're doing your makeup for. Is it for the camera, or is it for going out to a club, or is it for photo shoots? You always have to know what you're going to do. Also, if you're going to go out daytime, you know, then you really have to soften everything down 10 times, you know what I mean? Because daytime light is not very forgiving. And this is what I love to do. I love to contour my jawline and always blend those lines all together. Yeah, it's starting to look nice. And now I'm going to narrow down my nose, and for that I would need a brush. Always check your brushes on your hand. If it looks clean, it probably is clean. You can always blend it out, you know what I mean? That's the key trick to makeup. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. You can always erase them by blending it all out, or painting over, or wiping it off. Now it's time to set this wet paint, and I'm going to use translucent setting powder. This is also key to good makeup. Not overdo the powdering or the setting powder, because if you do, it can leave some cracks on certain parts of your face, depending on how old you are, obviously. I'm going to use this palette, Eye Catching Nude. And the colors are as follows. Burgundy color right there. And I am going to apply it. It's like you just press the color in, and now I'm gonna take this little brush and pick up this brownish color here. And again, I'm just tapping on the color. I'm not brushing on the palette. I'm just tapping, and I'm pressing the color on where I want it. You take your favorite blending brush and just blend it out. Blend that little mother out. And you may have to do this a couple of times, because when you blend the colors out, they sort of lose their intensity. So you just go one more layer and another one until you get your desired result, like so. Now it's time to pick up that rosy color right there, and I'm gonna actually, this one I'm gonna use my finger for this one, and I'm gonna put that on the inner corners of my eyes. And I'm going to start applying it to my lid. Oh, I grabbed on the wrong color, you guys. That's you have to know where to put your fingers. Now I'm going to do my eyeliner. It's supposed to be fun, right? It's not rocket science. It's not heart surgery. It's just makeup. And whoever invented fucking eyeliner, come on. So while my makeup is sort of setting and just blending itself and just resting on my face, I'm going to do my lips. And this part to me is is killer. It's just I'm just reapplying products. Yes, lips done, face done, eyes, brows, forehead, contouring, highlighting, it's all done. And it's time to put on the lashes. You have to bend them like as much as you can, and that would make it easier to apply. And then of course the short hairs go on the inner corners and the long hairs go on the outside. Find the right spot and push them in. And the same goes for the other wound. You kind of learn this as you go along. I mean, in the beginning I was struggling with this so hard. So now it's kind of done. Everything is done. Lips, eyes, face. Now it's always when you do drag, like you can never stop. So I'm going heavily with my contour. And then I promise you I will be finished. Because you have to remind yourself at some point you really have to let it go. That's just the thing, you know. So yes, now Mama is letting it go now. So the wig part is I use a little short wig first, like so, a little boyish little wig. And then I put on a second little dirty, all tired wig. And this kind of builds up, gives volume to the wig basically, because the bigger the hair, the bigger the wig, the smaller the face will look. And that's another trick, another drag trim trick you have to learn. Earrings really sort of enhances everything about your features, your face, your makeup, your style, your glam. I mean, look at that. Without earrings, it's kind of nothing, but with earrings, it's a thing. It's a look. Thanks for watching. Ciao.